Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be a best of nothing because this is actually from the W3 Arena. I'm getting too used to the best of series from a tournament. Oh well, this is going to be 2v2 from the W3 Arena. As I said, it is going to be a double Night Elf versus double Orc. So here on the map Turtle Rock we have CorNoX spawning in as the blue Night Elf player on the bottom right. I have not casted this particular Night Elf player before, so yep, first time for everything. CorNoX does play a lot of 2v2, and yep, his most common partner is LeeYongDae, who I have casted once, and yeah, I still don't know too much about either of these two players, but yep, he will be spawning in the bottom right side as the blue Night Elf player. So let's just consider teal as a blue color for now, since the simplicity's sake, there is no spectators, so it's kind of difficult to make do with that. So, in the top left we have Yon M, otherwise known as ToD. You guys should know ToD. He is a very well-known undead player. He did hop into StarCraft. It's kind of like Moon. Moon and Grubby, kind of like that. But I guess he just came back because StarCraft 2 is not doing so well in terms of esports, or at least, you know, in terms of actually activity. But then again, the same thing could be said for Warcraft. But oh well. Franzyzz will be his ally. I have casted Franzyzz before, like 3 years ago in fact, during the Zotac Cup. He was playing under the name of Michael Mayers, so yeah, double Orc versus double Night Elf here on the map Turtle Rock. We do have an early Hunter Soul for CorNoX. He will most likely be going that early Huntress. LeeYongDae has yet to show his hand, but it's most likely going to be an early tier 2. Of course, both players could try and go for early Huntresses, but I don't know. I can't speak too much about the 2v2 meta. I'm not sure if this is actually serious or not. CorNoX uploaded this on the W3 Arena saying that this was for funsies, so yeah, let's see what funsies actually entails. Will they go any crazy comps, or they're just super standard run-of-the-mill strategies here? Early tier 2 from ToD. Franzyzz has yet to go anything revealing his hand just yet, but I imagine he would probably go tier 2 as well. No war mills, so it doesn't seem like any early hit hunters here. There we go, tier 2.
Your building is complete.
Like, a lot of buildings being queued up here, as of course we've been hearing.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, there's gotta be. I think this might actually be interesting, since both players gone for the same heroes this time. Double Demon Hunter is fairly potent against heroes, and double Blade Master is just potent against everything else. Or actually everything, not everything else. Blade Master is good against everything. I just watched, what is it, Lin versus Moon on the Back to Warcraft stream, and yep, Blade Master looks pretty balanced there. So we do have pings coming in from LeeYongDae. He does want to take the Watcher camp. Would be very nice to actually claim both of these wards, because it will spot the invisible Blade Masters. But will they take it? I am not sure. ToD is moving out, and he's actually going to start the Ogre camp, so he's not worried about the Watchers just yet. I don't know where oh, there he is. Franzyzz, Blade Master, is trying to solo out the Ogre Magi camp, but he has been spotted by LeeYongDae's Demon Hunter. Oh, Cloak of Shadows will be used there as Windwalk from the Blade Master as well, so both heroes are invisible. I think Dust is available, and Dust is going to be used to sneak attack onto this teal Night Elf player. The Watcher ward does go to the blue team, so they will be able to spot out these two red Blade Masters here. So both one hero each are retreating, as they are pretty low health. The Demon Hunter, will he get that killing blow on the Grunt? He will indeed, and he is gonna go right after that low hit point Blade Master. Blade Master, actually both heroes do have boots of speed, so the Blade Master will most likely be the one to get out, as he also has the Windwalk ability as well. just in case he is feeling a little threatened there. And that was a huge FPS drop. I don't like the looks of that. Archer trick coming in from LeeYongDae, so he will be able to benefit off of a level 7 creep camp. I completely forgot how the experience system works with allies. I don't think allies get shared experience, so let's just assume that the Demon Hunter will get full experience off of that. Actually, I should have looked. Oh no, actually both players do actually share the bit of experience there, so yeah. I mean, if it wasn't shared, then LeeYongDae's Demon Hunter would have hit 2, and well, the experience bar of CorNoX would not have changed at all. It seems like we're gonna have double bestiaries from ToD and a Spirit Lodge bestiary from Franzyzz. So yeah, a little bit of diversity. At least both players aren't going for the exact same thing. Double bestiaries could entail double wyverns or double raiders. We are gonna have wyverns coming out for ToD. The only problem is we have an Ancient of Wind out for CorNoX at least. Yeah, and LeeYongDae is also going for a double Ancient of Wind as well. So that might be a bit of a problem for those wyverns, as soon as the wyverns have been seen, hippogriffs will immediately be trained up. So it's kind of troubling for our red team at least. Double Beastmasters, double Demon Hunters for the blue team. Fairly standard stuff here. If this goes on any later, we might have like Tinkerers as well, but yeah, we'll see for now. We do have a Tauren Chieftain moving out. A Speed Scroll has been used. I'm not exactly sure why. Tauren does not exactly have a War Stomp. He's trying to get a surround onto the Demon Hunter. Yikes, that was not a good time to get an FPS drop there. Ward is going to belong to the red teams, as yeah, I can't see the name tag on that, so it's most likely claimed by either ToD or Franzyzz. And the Wind Riders are trying to harass the Wisps right there. CorNoX doing a good job rotating out his Wisps. But those wyverns are still a threat. A hippogriff is on its way, but one hippogriff can't exactly deal with 2 Wind Riders just yet. And these wyverns will do pretty nicely in cancelling that second Ancient of Wind there, effectively cutting the production by half, which is pretty good. ToD's doing the harassing, meanwhile Franzyzz is just doing the farming, I guess. Meanwhile, LeeYongDae is also doing farming. He's not exactly helping his buddy just yet. We do hear a Shadow Hunter being taken down. Okay, so it's a Shadow Hunter Blade Master for ToD and a Blade Master Tauren Chieftain for Franzyzz. And the second Ancient of Wind still gets placed down again. We do have these low hit point Wind Riders. I think they just killed off the Hippogriff, yeah. That does seem to be the case. Oh, we have Druids of Talons in their crow form there. Magic damage does do bonus against those Wind Riders. Where are they? There they are. As they are light armored. And that's a quick Wind Rider down, and the second one should follow. Those crows actually have very long range. So yeah, those goes the Wind Riders. I believe ToD just transitioned to Mass Raiders, and yep. Mass Raiders and Troll Bat Riders. Not exactly sure the Bat Riders, since we only seen like a single Hippogriff, and I highly doubt the crows will be coming down from either player. Anyway, CorNoX has just finished Adept training. Meanwhile, LeeYongDae should be done with Masters. Masters is very, very close.
Your building is complete.
And the second Ancient of War is finally done. Second Ancient of Wind is finally done. So, huge amount of dots from our blue team. Meanwhile, Franzyzz has more of, the red team more has like just standard orc comp. We do have a Goblin Tinker coming out for CorNoX and an Alchemist for LeeYongDae, so there is some variety here from both players. Oh wow, Inception, 2 red Blade Masters, that is so dodgy. Anyway, we do have Cyclones being used to control these 2 Blade Masters there. And, well, this looks like a pretty good fight for the blue team, because the red army does seem a little scattered, but we do have a very nice shockwave there, and Scroll of Protection will do very nicely to try and equalize things here. The blue team is now at a disadvantage because the red army is just conclaving the blue team right now. Peons are being brought over, Spirlink is trying to do its best to mitigate as much damage as possible. Cyclones are finally being used once again. But the dots should be pretty much low numbers now, and of course without mana, so it's kind of difficult to keep cycloning your opponents if you just don't have enough mana. Beastmaster for CorNoX has been taken down. Tinker is the next target. TP Scroll is going to be used by LeeYongDae's Demon Hunter, so the teal team will actually be retreating. Meanwhile, CorNoX is kind of by himself. He does have a TP Scroll, but he's not going to use it just yet. He's just going to run away. I mean, his base is just next to him, so there's no point burning a TP Scroll just yet. You can see all these red hit point peons, they're just doing a very nice job meat shielding with the Spirit Link. We do see an Acid Bomb being tossed over at the Blade Master, but he's just going to get cycloned away, so not sure what this Acid Bomb is for, because he just got CC'd immediately. There seems so much things happening that's going on right now. Double Kodos, not exactly devouring anything. I mean, these units aren't exactly tanky, so they don't last long in the stomachs of those Kodos. Beastmaster of CorNoX gets taken down. Oh no, of LeeYongDae gets taken down. So both Beastmasters are down. The red army is slowly pushing forward. More healing waves being put out now that the Shadowhunter is finally back. Speed Scroll going to be used, not exactly sure what for. The Blade Master is very, very low, but there's not going to be anyone chasing him unless the Demon Hunter gets him. Demon Hunter of LeeYongDae gets taken down. Blade Master of ToD is going to be TPing back home, and the Alchemist is very close to being killed off as well. So it seems like the red team has won this little skirmish. Uh-oh. CorNoX's Demon Hunter is looking for prey, but will he be able to get it? He will actually get that Shadowhunter. I don't exactly know why that troll stood still, but yeah, that kind of screwed him. Uh-oh, TP Scroll was used. I think he was trying to avoid the ensnares, so yeah. Honestly, he killed the Shadowhunter anyway, so it's pretty good. More dots being sacrificed to the orc gods, I guess. Well, this is kind of brutal because, yeah, orc units are significantly higher quality than night elf units, and I mean, when it comes to 2v2, I think double orc can create a much superior army compared to double night elf, because, well, unless they go like Ancient of Laws to try and match up with unit quality, the Druids of Talon's just, it's very, what is it?
By the great winds I come.
I wouldn't call it inconsistent. I guess inconsistent might be the proper adjective, but yeah, it definitely sucks when you're not winning. But then again, if that was the case, you could pretty much win with every comp. Overlord has been cleared off on the top right side, so the bottom left is going to be claimed by the red team once again. The items, I have actually no idea what the items are. A Django of Endurance and a Medallion of Courage for Franzyzz Turn Chieftain. I don't know if the Shadowhunter actually got a high tier item because he died most of the time, but yeah, he doesn't. So the Turn Chieftain is pretty much the beefed up hero right now. I have no idea why I actually jumped onto the Tinkerer, but yeah, Turn Chieftain level 4, Franzyzz Blade Master level 4, Shadowhunter is at level 2, ToD's Blade Master is at level 4. So 442 versus there's just 6 heroes for the blue team. So level 2 Tinker, level 3 Demon Hunter, level 3 Demon Hunter, level 1 Alchemist, and Level 2 Beastmaster. I think LeeYongDae's Beastmaster's still dead. Yeah, there we go. Level 3 Beastmaster. He's gonna take a while since he is level 3. But we do see Fairy Dragons up in the air as well, so... yeah, Fairy Dragons to try and deal with the Spirit Links, or at least punish them from Spirit Linking, but... yeah, Mana Flares don't... it's like incremental damage. It's not too powerful, but, like, it kind of adds up. The only problem is Spirit Walkers don't exactly Spirit Link all the time, so... yeah, it's just a bit of bonus. It's not exactly a good unit in this kind of scenario, I think. I mean, if they were able to punish Ensnares, then Fairy Dragons might be pretty good, but no, Ensnares are a physical ability. It doesn't exactly use magic, so there's no
By the great winds I come.
there's no point in mana flaring the Ensnares. I don't exactly know why we have Wisps in LeeYongDae's army composition, but yeah. Beastmaster is stuck. Not by the Ensnare only, but he's kind of stuck between his buildings, so he's gotta uproot that Ancient of Wonders, or he can just die because his wall is now destroyed. Will the Beastmaster be able to live? I don't know. He does have a TV scroll, but the only place he can TV scroll to is being besieged. So let's see how this teal army deals with Franzyzz army comp. TP scroll is going to be used by the Terran Chieftain, so is going to retreat, is going to lose a couple of Spirit Walkers there, as CorNoX was very close to converging as well. And now it's ToD's turn to actually go for the attack. Yeah, the Blade Master has been seen.
Our sacred grove
CorNoX
being
is going to
desecrated.
retreat back to his base and, well, instantly get swayed away as the Blade Master disappears. Fairy Fires on the Raiders there. Cyclone is being cast on the Shadowhunter, forcing the fight probably. I mean, there's no point running away, otherwise you're just going to sacrifice your Shadowhunter, because you're just going to chain Cyclones. Both blue teams
Our
are
warriors have engaged the enemy.
in the middle and they are being kind of pincered by their opponents, but this is pretty good because being pincered is much better than doing the pincering, because your armies are split. You can rapidly support the other, and that is going to happen. Both players TP out. Yeah, it was very weird that the red team actually chose to fight that, because the blue team could have just chosen to go for one side and completely demolish one of those players. But yeah, they learned the hard way, and well, now they're gonna get punished a little bit. It seems like Franzyzz TP'd into ToD's base, so this is going to be a full-on fight here. No positional advantages from either players. Scroll of Healing, very big Scroll of Healing. I'm not sure what exactly it did, but oh well. Mana Flares are being used. Not many Spirit Links, but it doesn't matter too much. There we go. Healing Wave is going to get punished a little bit. Shockwave's doing a huge amount of damage. The Terran Chieftain should be the main player here, and another Scroll of Healing will be used. Level 4 on the Beastmaster. Thunderhawk should be in the air. We see a lot of tornadoes. That is very funny. Kodos are being tornadoed. That is a very good target to Cyclone, by the way, because that will get rid of the command aura. But yeah, the problem with dots, 200 mana Cyclone, kinda expensive, and they will eventually run out of mana. The Beastmaster for CorNoX is slowly getting whittled away here. He has no way of actually saving himself. Demon Hunter does have a Staff of Sanctuary, or Preservation, but he didn't use it. And both Beastmasters, the Tinker is getting taken down, the Alchemist is very close as well. Chemical Rage, that's not going to help too much. I mean, the Demon Hunters are alive. Can they turn it around? I don't know. Not many units from either players. We have a couple of dots here from LeeYongDae. I'm surprised Franzyzz is not actually going for any Devourers, because that can effectively just get rid of 2 units immediately. But yeah, double Demons versus 1 Blade Master, level 5 versus 4 on 4. Yikes, that was a disgusting crit from Franzyzz Blade Master there. LeeYongDae got the short end of that stick, as Well, Franzyzz chose to focus on LeeYongDae instead of CorNoX. Tavern Rival on the Demon Hunters. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to keep fighting though. I mean, Tavern Revive and run away. There's no point actually keeping on fighting. Sparrowwalkers do get taken down, but that's kind of a consolation prize for all the Druids of Talons you've actually lost along the way, I guess. Oh, CorNoX getting his own Druids of Talons scattered there. They are gonna get ensnared. They should just crow form out of there, honestly. There's no point staying in the air. There we go. Crow form. Yeah, you can't crow form when you're ensnared, I guess. Cyclone to try and make it annoying for the Blade Master. He actually doesn't get experience. That is kind of sad. I don't think he got experience. Okay, well, to be fair, it doesn't look like it's going to be good for the blue team because,
Our allies' town needs help.
well, the Orc heroes are very close to level 6. 2 Blade Storms and a Reincarnation on that Tauren Chieftain might not be, I guess, a pleasant experience for a Night Elf player to experience, I guess. Ancient of Winds are being replaced, but
Our gold mine has
I have no
collapsed.
idea if
Town
Ancient of
needs
Winds
help.
is the proper answer here. I mean, the heroes aren't doing well themselves either. The Beastmasters should be utilizing the Quill Beasts to harass the Orc burrows, but the Beastmasters not exactly getting enough experience to get to that level 3,
Research finished.
sadly. Ensnares onto these Druids of Talon, not gonna do much really.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, we are gonna ensnare some Wisps though. That is gonna be bad, I guess. I don't know what those Wisps are doing there. I guess both players are moving their Ancients because their gold mines are running out very soon. Okay, let's see how this fight will go. A very good position advantage for the red team, I think, because this is on the high ground, so miss chances are pretty high. But we do have the Ancients moving along as well. Very devastating shockwave there. The Scroll of Healing could be useful, but I don't think we have any. Tinker gets taken down for CorNoX. Cyclones being used to try and get rid of those Blade Masses, and Tauren Chieftain, but Disenchant are going to be used to make that pretty much a non-factor there. One of these heroes died. I don't exactly know which sound that was, but the Demon Hunter gets taken down for CorNoX, and oh yikes, the FPS drops is horrible actually. Level 6 on the Blade Master, but he doesn't have enough mana for a Blade Storm, sadly. Thunderhawk is in the air, but is it gonna do enough damage? Mana Flare's doing a bit as well. I mean, Druids of Talon, they're effective, but they need a focus fire in one single unit after they fairy fired them. They're not exactly fairy firing anything, they're just saving their mana for the Cyclones. But the Disenchants are pretty nice as well. Level 5 on LeeYongDae's Demon Hunter there. Will it do anything? I don't think so. I think he's burnt a lot of mana from his opponents anyway, but it's just not enough damage. And Coda Beast is going to run away, as it seems the War of Attrition has been won by the blue team. Is that Coda gonna die? The Fairy Dragon for the hero? There we go, hero kill there. I'm surprised the red team is running away, but I guess they have like basically no units left. Okay, Thunderhawk in the air once again. Chemical Rage on the Alchemist as well. Kinda need to swing a little more to make that ability useful. Oh yikes, the Blade Master is surrounded. He does have enough mana for a Windwalk, I think. I'm pretty sure he had enough mana for a Windwalk. I'm pretty sure 70 is the cost, but yeah, that did not work out too well, so whose Blade Master was that? That was Franzyzz, as ToD lost his earlier, so okay. Both sides still in it, I guess. The gold mines have indeed collapsed. I have no idea why they're still on the map. I mean, Fog of War doesn't show them, but yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I have no idea what this blue thing is on the mini-map. I guess it's nothing. Ancient of Eternity for LeeYongDae is gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, what the? What the? I was so confused. Okay, it didn't entangle any gold mine just yet. I have no idea what exactly it's doing. It's eating trees, but I guess LeeYongDae just can't afford any wisp, as he pretty much gave everything over to his buddy. So CorNoX is gonna try and carry this himself. I mean, CorNoX doesn't have enough wisps either. He did lose a lot during that initial fight, so kind of bad news. It seems like both orc players are going for long distance mining as well, as they probably wouldn't want to purchase a great haul. So what? Are we just gonna have like 5 minutes of building up an army again? That doesn't seem nice. 27 versus, gotta go to the red side now. 23 26. So the Night Elf army does have a supply advantage, but it's so slim that it's gonna be pretty much dependent on how well both sides actually play this. Because I highly doubt either sides are gonna let each other build up their cities again. Why did I say cities? Bases. Moonstone being utilized. The Demon Hunter of CorNoX has finally returned. Tinkerer is still kind of dead, but yeah, I don't think CorNoX has enough resources to spare in saving that goblin, so probably might not see him again. Honestly, LeeYongDae should just send his summon unit to try and harass as much as possible. I guess not. He's trying to set up for a sneak attack here on these peasants or peons. But they're on their return trip now, so there's no point attacking. Fairy Fire on a peon, just to give some information over. That is gonna spot quite a bit there. The Blade Masters are level 6. I believe both Blade Masters are. Yeah, that is gonna be troublesome. Oh wow, LeeYongDae actually timed his crow form pretty well, and he cancelled 2 ensnares, so nice, nice little trick. I need water, holy crap. So LeeYongDae is basically using his ancients to try and tip the scales here, but yeah, we'll see how effective that actually will turn out to be. Not sure on the Beastmaster's usage of mana. I mean, he's got to fight soon, otherwise he's just gonna start fighting with no mana at all, so troubling.
By the great wind.
The Turn Chieftain, honestly, might be a bit of a problem. Even though he doesn't have his high tier items anymore, he still has that second life, so we gotta keep an eye on that. If he gets focused immediately or just left alone. Honestly, it's so dangerous leaving that Turn Chieftain alone, because his level 3 shockwaves have been devastating. That wasn't too bad since he only had 2 druids. But yeah, any future ones, here we go with the Blade Storm. Blade Storm number 1, will we have a Blade Storm number 2? There we go, 2 tornadoes of death there. The Druids of Talon will just fly away, as they are pretty much immune to that Blade Storm if they are in the air. No War Stomps from the Turn Chieftain, but we'll get another devastating shockwave. He doesn't have mana for it, so that might be a bit of a problem. The Ancients are trying to hack away Acid Bomb onto these peasants, peons as well. Speed Scroll being used to maximize the amount of confusion being dealt to the Night Elf player, but the Druids of Talon just going away at it. The Turn Chieftain is getting a Focus Fired there. He will have his Reincarnation available. I don't think he gets mana from his Reincarnation, so there we go. The Tombstone there just to signify a second life, and he will be back up with full health and full mana actually, so he will go for another shockwave before getting it all burned by the Demon Hunters. You can see it's pretty much the heroes of the Orc player now versus a couple of dots and the heroes of the blue player. Staff of Preservation not gonna save that Alchemist as he gets preserved back to a couple of feet away. Level 5's around, but the Demon Hunters will not have enough experience for Demon form. LeeYongDae loses both of his Alchemist and Beastmaster, so LeeYongDae is kind of slowly dwindling away at irrelevance here. But CorNoX has all of his heroes and his Demon Hunter is looking to claim another life. Will he get it? It seems so. There is absolutely no wolf for the Shadow Hunter to run away from. No gold whatsoever for a healing pot, and there we go with the mana burn. Level 6 on this turn chieftain is being chased by one dragon, one bird. And that looks like GG, as we don't get to see the bird kill the turn. Anyway, very chaotic game. I do apologize for the horrible commentary on this video. I think it was very comical though. We got to see 2 Blade Storms, that was pretty nice. We got to see the turn rezzing. No double Metamorphosis, but it didn't matter too much as somehow the Night Elf players managed to get the victory here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys again when my exams are over. I have one tomorrow. I probably should not have been casting, but oh well. Take care.